So I decided to do a budget drift build today, and all we've done so far is purchase the car. So chat, $300,000 budget. That's $45,000. We're at $255,000. And honestly, the car kind of drifts all right off the rip. I'm not gonna lie. This car is actually not that bad. It just needs a little bit of power. Just a little bit. I'm thinking literally a turbo kit, because luckily you can do everything in this game in the lobby, and we are on live stream right now. If you guys are watching this video, make sure you guys tune into the live streams, because we have a great time over there. But do I even leave room for any visual mods, chat? Or I can't engine swap it, even though I'd like to. Yo, do I just blow half the budget? But like, look at the horsepower gains. We didn't consider premium credits. I'm gonna need some kind of premium credits. So what do we say the budget is for premium credits? 50? 30? Okay, 30. 30 premium credits. ECU. I might have to go with the ECU then, just to get the, hold up. Of course it is. Okay, so that settles that. So boom, now that's gone. We needed to do that. It wasn't even a question. Kind of had to do that. You can set the low torque then. Okay, so we're gonna do the engine block for the low torque. Minus 8,200, boom. We need the control. We need the arms in the front and the back. We need springs. I'm just gonna do the racing ones. I'm doing handling first. I feel like this matters more. Handling and tires, like I feel like that matters the most. I think the stock power I can get away with not putting as much into that. Okay, so after the little suspension setup, we're already at 230,000. Okay, that's not bad. That's not terrible. All right, let's tune it, because I don't want to get caught not being able to tune it. So we need all the steering angle. That's gonna cost us 8 premium credits. Okay, we can't do max steering angle because we need the steering angle. Okay, so minus another 26,520. Oh, this is so painful. Ackerman, we're gonna turn that down 1 click, so that's another 1950 off. Caster, I'm not gonna mess with that. Camber, I'm gonna put an additional 2.5 negative in the front. That's gonna be another 1950 off. Okay, we are now at 199,980 credits. This isn't supposed to get I'm gonna leave the stock suspension stiffness. I think I'm fine with it. We're gonna do 780 for that. We're gonna raise the front. I'm gonna soften the suspension a little bit in the rear. I'm also gonna lower it for 520. And I'm gonna positive the camber. Oh my God, why is it so expensive? All right, I'm gonna put that for the camber in the rear, minus another 1950. The rear arms I probably didn't need. I probably could have literally left the rear arms literally sport. That would have probably been the better option there. In the front though, I could have probably got away with street. Yeah, I could have got away with street in the front. Now we're getting into tires. I feel like this matters more. This is gonna be low horsepower, so I'm putting 215s. I'm putting 205s in the rear. How skinny is that? Okay, it doesn't look dumb. Put like 215s in the rear, and in the front, I'm gonna keep the 235s because we really can't afford to do more than that. I'm gonna bring down the sidewall, minus 10 on both. Watch this still work. I promise you it's gonna work. We're gonna see the kind of car you can get for $300,000 in this game. I'm doing the plus 0.04. I'm doing the sports. So minus 2,100 again. Okay, and then the front though, I am gonna do ultimate and I'm gonna tune it, unfortunately. So my goodness, this is crazy. And then I'm gonna go ahead and boom right there. That looks good to me in terms of like, I guess like we call it battle stance. I'm raising the tire pressure to max because this thing is not gonna have a lot of power. I think we're pretty all right. You guys gotta realize we now are completely done with the suspension and wheel setup. We're dropping the weight of the car. We need to drop the weight. It's gonna have like no power, minus 18K. We have $160,630 left. And we still have to remember we need gas and tires technically. We need a welded diff. So welded diff, all right, I need the clutch. It's gonna suck, but I need the clutch. A turbo gets me enough power, so, and I kind of have enough for it. Minus another 1,300. Okay, that was worth it to me. Okay, that was worth it. I'm gonna throw a street trans in here. Just kind of lengthen the gears a little bit. I don't know how short they are from factory, but I don't think I like that because we're gonna throw a little bit more power in it. We're gonna need a little bit more gearing. And now our suspension, our body, our wheels, and our transmission are all done. Now we have 140,000, essentially 138,000 for power. We need the engine block for low end, so it gives us more peak RPM as well. So that's 11,000. All right, we're gonna put a racing exhaust on there again to drop weight and then also change sound a little bit, I think. Intake manifold. Okay, I'm gonna do it. Oh, wait, am I gonna do it? We need the ECU because we need to be able to tune it. So I'm gonna do the ECU. I need to be able to tune the RPM and the rev limiter. Minus 18,000. I need max rev limiter, another 2,700. Shoot, maybe this budget was too easy. I think 300 horsepower is enough, so we're gonna throw in the sport turbo kit. Now, you know what? Let's test the car real quick. I think I'm gonna play it a little safer. I'm gonna test the car. I'm gonna see if we need the extra power. Okay, we're definitely gonna need some power in this thing. But I think it also comes with like sport tires, right? I mean, it's still sliding. You could almost make it around Seki with this. This is kind of nice. Hold up, what tires we got on this thing? Oh, it's got sports on it? Let's see what the streets feel like. Well, how much are the streets? That was 1,700. We'll just factor that in case you were for some reason extremely broke. Bro, this is solid. This is nice. Okay, we got $99,000 left in the budget. And we got a drift car. And now obviously, yeah, they're talking about it. Obviously, this isn't going to get you in events, but if you want to get into these open lobbies and you're trying to play the game completely legit, this is definitely going to be all right. Right here, boom, we're going to throw the sport turbo kit in because I don't think we want the racing one. We're going to keep some extra bread for some customization. And we're going to go ahead and boom, we're in C3. Now you can accept the first drift event. And you're also going to have a pretty decent car for open world, which is pretty cool. I think our power is good. But I think do I want to drop some more weight out of the car? I'm gonna get the bang for my buck here and we're gonna do racing exhaust manifold. Get a little bit more power and also drop a little bit more weight, just like 2 kilos, but still something. Okay, we're gonna do some customization, then we'll come back to here if we need it for the budget. This might have been too low of a budget, or too high of a budget. Oh, this might have been way too easy. This might have been the perfect budget. I'm not gonna lie. This is looking a little too good right now. Man, Reshade really does just make this game pop, man. Make sure you guys go in the link in the description and join the Homie Society's Discord to go ahead and get yourself these presets. I'm using IQ Real right now, which is a preset I created using some values and adjusting them from Society's presets. So make sure you guys go ahead and tune in for this. This car would be perfect for like toge sections, bro. Like this is fire. Like honestly, like just running this car up and down this little section right here would actually be a total vibe, but we're gonna make this thing look a little different too. So let's see what we can do with this E36 right now. This is not bad. You actually have free reign to, if you wanted to do all this, you can, but me personally, I like the stock body style of the E36. I'm gonna probably keep it pretty tame. I'm gonna go ahead and throw on a little, I don't even know if I want to swap that. Call me lame, but I don't know. I like these cleaner builds. I'm definitely doing these halos though. Those halos are definitely getting done. So we're doing those. Those aren't bad either. I think we're gonna go ahead and go with the clear tops, no amber. I like that. Okay, 1,300. That's not bad. We're gonna go ahead and make that purchase on those right now. I'm really liking this build. This build's came out pretty nice. We're gonna definitely do this roof spoiler right here. I think this is super clean for an additional 500 credits. This is costing nothing. If you just keep it cheap, if you keep it real cheap, those are not bad. There's a decent amount of options. Okay, these are the wheels that I was looking at, but these are pretty expensive. I think we're gonna go back. I think we're gonna go with the, I think we're gonna go with the old school style M5 wheels for the F10 M5. I think we're gonna go with those. Hello? Yeah, right here. Perfect. They're 4,000. We're definitely gonna go with these. These are super clean. I think we go Techno Violet on the E36. It's gonna be expensive, but from what I remember, it's like a light dark, like a lighter shade, like a lighter saturation, darker purple. All right, so yeah, we went a little bit more saturation, a little bit darker for the Techno Violet, and I think this looks pretty good compared to some pictures. So let me know what you guys think. I think this is pretty clean. It's gonna be 9,000 for the Techno Violet on the E36. Just to personalize the whip a little bit, show up to the car meets in the open lobbies that you guys probably want to go to and, you know, show off a little bit. All right, we're definitely gonna have to make these wheels chrome, so because they actually did come chrome on the M5. So we got some chrome wheels. You can always choose this one right here, and then the chrome, and then 1656. That's pretty cheap. We pretty much still have 20 grand in the budget. We still got 20K. This is not bad at all. Like, at all. For realistic sake, I'm gonna go ahead and say we need a hydro e-brake, and this is gonna be expensive, but I mean, let's be honest, you need one, right? So we're gonna go ahead and throw a hydro in this thing. I'm probably gonna throw the cheaper one in just to get it in there, but you would need hypothetically a hydro e-brake IRL. So we're gonna kind of be a little simmy with this build. You can drift with the stock wheel though, so you could deal with it. 14,000 in the budget, boom. You're gonna need a racing seat. Literally kills the budget. Okay, you're just gonna have to be uncomfortable. We're gonna go ahead and tint the windows for actually 290 credits, which is pretty cheap. I don't remember that being that cheap, but oh yeah, oh yeah, just a slight tint right there. Most definitely. Slight tip for another 180 credits. Camshaft, intake manifold. We gotta do intake manifold. Or fuel system. Fuel system's cheap, easy power. Oh my God, 4,400 for another 6 horsepower. I don't mind if I do. Boom. This gives us a little bit more torque at low, medium, and high, and it's going to give us a little bit more on our peak RPM, and it's going to be 5,000 credits. This is definitely a purchase for me right here. Boom. Oh, this is nice. You know what? With 5,000 to spare, I think we're going to go ahead and actually leave it. So you got some room for some more tires and some fuel if you need it. So for 300,000 credits and about 26 premium credits, you can go ahead and build you something like this. And let's go ahead and see how it slides now. This thing actually looks beautiful. These new headlight models with these hollows look super clean. Alrighty guys, so I'm pulling up to the gas station right outside the track. I'm just gonna go ahead and top off on some fuel right now. I think that was an additional some amount of money, but it doesn't matter. We still got about 4,000 left in the bank. Let's go ahead and pull up to the track now. I think I hear some cars already, so let's go ahead and see who's there right now.
Oh my God!
I'm actually enjoying this build. It's obviously lacking a little bit on power, but like, I think a smaller tire might do you right. I can still get up in there. Definitely not lacking too much on speed. A matter of learning how to drive this shit. Bro, if you finesse the clutch, this thing's actually f***ing good. Bro, what the f***? Bro, another 60 horsepower, this might be one of my favorite cars. I keep saying that every time I build some shit, but like, it's genuinely smooth as okay. Okay.